Good evening all. Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? It is on. Hope we are all doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I don't know what to think of this week's daily races, but we're going to get into them. Now, we finally we finally have been given something different. But I don't like what we've been given. So, where do we go from there? Well, we're going to have to force myself to enjoy what we have been given, which is Group 3 at Grand Valley Highway. Now, there's none really of the Grand Valley tracks and layouts that I actually like, which basically means I'm crap at all of them. Not necessarily whether I like or dislike, I'm just crap at them. So I'm going to have to force myself to get good, which is probably not going to happen, but that's what we're going to try and do across this stream tonight. Now, I've done my usual trick. I've been on before the stream started, or crap compound. So all that I've done for about 20 minutes is just ran around on the hard tyre compound, which hopefully then helps us when I come to put the softs on, which we're going to start the race with. So that is the plan. That said, we're going to be starting at the back of the grid, so maybe still the hard tyres is the better shout and tyre to be on. I genuinely don't know in terms of strategy, but we do have one mandatory pit stop required, and you have to use both tyre compounds, which is the hard and the soft, and I like it when they do this because then there's a big crossover. John, how are we doing? Hope we're all well. Do we know anybody in here first of all? Not that many people. Right, let's select our tyre choice. I think actually we will start on the hard tyres. I don't know if anyone knows yet how many laps we'll get on the soft, but I doubt it's actually going to be that many. It was ×6 tyre wear, so potentially quite a bit. There is, though, a lot of the track that is slow-ish speed corners. Starting in the tunnel. Grid start would be great, wouldn't it? Grid start would be great. Right, we're trying out the Mercedes for this one. Just I fancied it. Or had a quick look through the top times. The Mercedes was one of the cars in there. The 650's up there. The Renault's up there. This is genuinely a really mixed grid. The Ferrari's up there. The Peugeot is one of the most prominent cars in the top 10 or the top 100. Let's go then. Starting on the hard tyres. People going wide and into each other. Someone spinning there. Look at this. 4 wide up ahead here. And someone's off. Oh, big moment. Oh, another big moment. Oh, now we've got damage. Oh, we're going to get hit. We do get tagged there. Can we hold it? No. Driving or racing this track is an absolute nightmare. Qualifying round here is one thing. Trying to actually race it though is another. Thought I was in second there. Right, this one for P10 then. Not quite. Wide. Right, now remember, typically what we're aiming for is a top half finish, so P8 or above. Yeah, not a massive fan of this track, but the more that I learn it, if I practice it a bit more and actually get good at it, I might start to enjoy it. Oh, here we go. Knew that was going to happen, didn't we? We could have predicted that was going to happen. Oh my god. Dive. Oh, not diving in necessarily. I think they've just outbroke. That looked a bit more accidental, but almost wiped out there in the hairpin. Merc does feel half decent round here, I've got to say. I'm going to get the run on the Peugeot here, hopefully. Quite. Right, I think we'd only get, at a guess here, I've got no idea though. If anyone does know, then let me know. But I'm going to guess we're only going to get like 3, maybe 4 laps at the most on the soft tyres. Is that what he's on there? Well, he reckons he's going to get the rest of the race on the softs. Genuinely have no idea until we try it. Robert, how we doing? Stu as well, how we doing, buddy? What's the dailies this week? Yeah, well, this is one where I'm just going to have to force myself to get good at, because we're going to end up here quite a bit this week. If anyone's seen, the new manufacturers has been announced. starting this week, this Wednesday and Saturday. So we're going to end up on this daily race quite a bit, I'd imagine, in between the races. You reckon pit now? Excuse me, hiccups. You reckon pit now? I'm going to take your word for it. I think these soft tyres will be absolutely shot by the end of this though. Oh, there's a snap. Oh, this guy's got the move there. Right, onto the soft tyres. Do not refuel. Oh, I misread your thing, your comment, Stu. I thought it said, what the F are the dailies this week? I don't know why I thought you'd seen them and then you were raging. So dailies this week, if you're genuinely asking, is this is obviously daily race C, Group 3, 9 laps. You've got to use both the hard and soft tyre compound, which I do like that idea, since the gap between the soft and the medium isn't quite that much difference. And then the Group 4 at what was daily race B actually? I've now forgotten. Was it Barcelona? I think. And then daily race A is the road car, the Aston Martin Vulcan, whatever it's called, on some other track. Oh, track limits, what a nightmare. See there, so P1 was on the hard tyres and he's gone into the pits this lap. See what we manage with this. A P8 was looking like quite likely, but not anymore. Balance all the way to the rear here, because look how much these front tyres just get absolutely shredded. Heavy car, it definitely is this Merc. 3 more laps on this is going to be pretty brutal. Rear tyre grip is decent though. The traction that it manages to put down, as long as you don't go too silly. It's always a question of just how much power can you just gently keep on that corner there, just to try and improve or increase your corner speed. Same here as well. How much throttle do you dare to keep on? And then how quickly do you dare to floor it? Can we get 2 more laps out of these tyres here? I'm not going to be so sure. Oh my god, the understeer. The understeer. This is the last lap. This is the, it can't go any more than this. This is brutal. This is brutal. Track limits again. Damn. This final lap is going to be pretty interesting. Get your guesses in. Which corner do we bin it? If I was giving you any tips, I would say it would be a right-hand turn, because that front left is absolutely done in. Can we have P10 here or no? Oh, that is where you feel the understeer. Yes! Go! Stupidly didn't have the radar on, trying to look behind to see where he is. We've got a penalty though. Oh, 1 second penalty as well. Brutal. Oh, I'm going to lose these 2 places here. Oopsie. My fault. Oh, don't run. Oh, don't do that. Oh my god. Please don't do that. Drag to the line for P11. Oh, never mind. Well, that was me really still trying my best there. And it wasn't quite enough, was it? Damn! This is a difficult track. Right, we'll try improving our quali time on the softs. Since I haven't set a time on the softs yet. Right then, we'll get enough time for maybe 5 laps here, if I'm quick enough. Let's stick with the Merc for now. Dark King, how are we doing? I have not tried anything other than the Mercedes for now. I literally only just got on. But the 650's on the list. The Renault looks good as well. There's quite a few cars to be choosing from, isn't there? Any well, I'm assuming the 650's a suggestion, but any other suggestions, cars worth trying? Right then, we have got, at the very least here, we'll get 4 laps. And then the 5th lap, we'll probably just struggle to finish in time. Keep that planted, yes. Just not hitting the wall. Just. The wall, no! Oh, it was looking like a half decent lap, that as well. Yeah, 650 in the RCZ, yeah, the Peugeot annoyingly looking quite good. Do you remember a little while back, mostly the Group 4s, but when the Peugeot, the RCZ just used to be the car of choice every single time. Start that again. What a waste of time. Right, here we go then. Predictions in. If you can guess correctly, we'll get 3 laps here. If you can guess correctly, our lap in purple, our fastest lap, and you get it absolutely correct, all 3 decimal places included, free t-shirt from the merch store. Links in the description. Get your guesses in. What do we reckon? Come on, let's get a good lap here. As far as I can gather from, I think Friends Times was like 48. Would that be right? Or am I getting confused here? I think 48 is what we want to be aiming for. Yeah, I'm crap on here. I am absolutely awful on this track, Stu. You're not wrong. Even while reading your comment, I just drove it into the wall. Right, that better not be track limits. RCZ should be fun, yeah. Right, let's see what this is going to be. Oh, here we go there. 48.3. That's not too bad, I think. Got a 10th up. Here we go. On our time. Get your guesses in. What do we reckon that we can do? Hopefully we can be a little bit quicker out here. Probably one first. Maybe I don't. Almost lost it in second. Probably do one first though if you can actually be not silly enough. Go, 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 go. Stop it. Right, I'm going to try and brake as late as I can here. Is that too late? No, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Oh, that's a couple of tenths. Right, that was just trying to brake as late as I stupidly dared. Oh, Dark King, look at this. Absolute hero. Thank you so much, buddy. Look at this. Donation straight up on here. Mate, thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. What's your guess saying there? A 148 something. Chuck an extra couple decimal places on there, and or 3 decimal places, and if you get it bang on, free t-shirt from the merch store. Links in the description for that. Have a look, see which one you reckon you'd want. If you get it correct, I reckon on the next lap we could be down to the 47s here. Yeah, we've only got to improve by 1/10, if that. Come on. Let's see if we can get to the 47s. Does anyone reckon that we can do it? If we are going to do it, what would our time be? Thank you so much for that, Dark King. Absolute hero. Very, very kind for the donation there, buddy. Thank you so much. It helps more than you know to support a tiny little channel like this. Ah! Track limit. Let's start again because we can have enough time here. Will we have enough time? It starts us very far back on this lap, doesn't it? Oh, that better not be track limits either. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna run out of time to get a full quali lap in now. My fault. That corner is horrible because I'm going to practice on this last corner because you can't take it as flat as you want. You kind of want to, if you open it up but you don't cut the curb, you want to take it flat, but you don't. You also want to cut the curb. Just asking for trouble when you try and do that in this car and in most Group 3s around here, to be fair. sort of pays you to not hit the curb. This whole final corner is pretty tricky, to be honest. That's a bit better. This is all I'm practicing for the next 45 seconds. No. Oh my god. Horrendous. No. Bugger. What a disaster. Right, hopefully we don't do that in the race. I do sort of prefer the track going the other way, I think. Is that one... that one's classed as the reverse, going the other way around. Right, anyone that we know in here? We know a few people, I think. Oh no, 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 no! Oh no. No, no. I just realised I didn't change tyres. Bugger. We're starting on the soft tyres for this one then. That's a nightmare. Oh yeah, John, sorry. I don't know if... Have I got one for the... Yeah, I probably do have one for the Merc, don't I? Because we used to use that car loads. I just went straight onto the rent. I think... I can't remember if I'm getting mixed up with GT Sport now, but I think we had one for the... silly sausage. We had one for the... For the Peugeot, didn't we? Or at one point we did, anyway. Tend to aim for the pylon on the left to make that turn. Is that the final corner? WF you're talking about there? That final corner. I don't even know which pylon that you're talking about. I'll see it as soon as I... Oh, didn't even change gear at the right time. Now that you've mentioned it, I'll see it as soon as I get onto this lap, but... Right, starting on the softs end. This was not my plan. But it's going to have to be our plan now. Let's see what we can do. Early doors, progress if we can here. Oh, here we go. Oh, 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 someone's gone. Try and get past these if we can here. Around the outside. Yes! Oh, what a move! Now, before you all comment saying he's probably on the hard tyres, yes, but I don't care. Go! Go, go, go! This is obviously now going to have to be our chance to make progress through the field, if any at all. My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. Sorry. Sorry, don't ask why. My fault, my fault, my fault. Oh, God. Right, my ego feels really good about getting past all these cars at the minute, but they obviously all are on the hard tyres. Let's not let that get in the way of a good story. Almost had to move around the outside there. It's going to become the outside. We get that one. There we go. Let's go. Come on. P6 is on here. Oh, someone else serving a penalty. We are there, buddy. Oh, here we go. Right, can we get one more? I think we'll get one more lap. On the switchback. Get in. It is so much more fun racing people when you're on a compound that is twice the better tyre. Right, let's try and just stay on the back of P4 here as well. Right, and then hopefully we just don't drop down any more than 4 positions once everyone else has done their stints on the softs at the end of the race. In all seriousness, starting on the softs might actually be the better idea, because at least when you're not then sat in traffic on the same compound the entire way through the race. Here we go, into the pits now. Let's go. Now we just got to be solid and consistent on the hard tyres. We got loads of space out in front, so hopefully traffic not an issue, at least in this first lap anyway. Just got to be really steady on the hard tyres though. You forget just how bad they are. feels like you're tiptoeing around this in comparison. It really does. Whoa! Let's not do that. Here we go. Now we're coming out into traffic. We're going to have P5. We're going to come out right behind P4 here. I tell you what. This has not been the worst strategy in the world. So it turns out. Oh my god, we got these guys right behind us. Look at this, half the grid right behind us. Right, P1 in as well. I don't think he was one of the front runners. I don't know if he'll come out behind us though, because it feels like he's quite a way ahead. Have a nice slipstream here though, which will help. Onto the soft tyres now. He is going to feed out in front of us. Oh, I've left the door open there. Contact there. Yeah. Seen that one coming, didn't we? GG's got to back out of that there, surely. He's still battling for it. You've got to back out of that one. You can't T-bone someone out of the hairpin and then battle them on the exit. Oh, almost, almost, almost. Oh my god. We are hanging on here. No, that's twice we've been hit there. Come on, that's twice. Two bits of contact there. Come on, we still want this P8 result. This is the problem. We want a top half finish. Quite clean racing, yeah, well, except that little moment there. That one I disagree with, but overall it's not been too bad, you're right. This is everybody onto the soft tyres now. We're just going to continue to drop back. Someone's coming flying in here. Oh, there we go. They've got to give that back. They've got to give that back. No! That's horrendous! You can't... What are we doing? What are we doing? Now I'm driving like them and being a bit of an idiot there. I just can't believe we've just witnessed that though. That is absolutely horrendous. Retract my clean statement, that was assassination. Absolutely it was. Yeah, nothing clean about any of them, was there? Oh, that's a penalty, that one. Yeah. Yeah, well, softs at the start probably, yeah, are not the way to go, I think, because then everybody's caught up with us. It felt like it was going to work out really well, as long as nobody sort of caught up, and then people caught up, so... track limits again there. I thought it would have been, but it hasn't, luckily. In fairness, if I hadn't have killed Don't Ask Why, who's actually right in front of us, we stopped all that time to give him the place back, which was obviously the right thing to do. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, maybe we'd have been a second and a half, 2 seconds further down the road. That probably would have been the difference between P10 and P8. Ah, another penalty. There is probably something to be said about starting on the worst tyre, or the soft tyre. There is probably something to be said for that, because otherwise you're just going to end up sat behind traffic regardless if you're on the hard, because everyone's starting on the hard tyres basically to try and get that one extra lap out of the softs. Yeah, we'll try a different car as well. We'll jump in the Peugeot, shall we? Adam, how we doing? Yeah, it's not, honestly mate, it's not bad, not a bad combo. Not a bad combo. Except we didn't really finish that well in that one. But, you know. Better quality time and start with softs. Yeah, I thought that, you know, a 48's not the worst quality time, but yeah, just need to work on that a bit more as well. Right, what do we have the Peugeot? I don't know if we do have the Peugeot. Right, John reckons he's got a livery. If we can quickly find this, we'll put that on. Oh, I'm stuck. My headphones are stuck. I'm stuck on something. There we go. Right. John, where are you at? Let's get your profile on here. How long is it going to take me to find a Peugeot livery on here, John? I'm just realising we could be here for a while. Peugeot, Peugeot. Shout when you spot it. Peugeot, Peugeot, Peugeot. Oh, that's the bottom of the page. Oh, Mr. Peugeot. Oh, there we go. You said you had a couple. We'll go with that one. Let's put that one on. Oh, that one's cool. That's cool. Right, mint. Yeah, the track, honestly, I'm the same, Adam. The track I'm not a massive fan of, but if I learn it and if I get a bit better and a bit quicker, maybe I might start to like it. But I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. Right. Oh, we need some maintenance going on here in our little Peugeot. Oh, wrong one. I was just going to say, whenever I think of Sega, I think of Sonic the Hedgehog. And one of the old games. Oh, is it crashing? Come on. I've got some laps to do. Here we go. Adam, how close is the British Art Foundation Championship looking? I say that, I'm not asking the scores. I saw the points today. Is it 2 points in it? 3 points in it? Unbelievably close. What happened to Sega? Yeah, I don't actually know, to be fair. They vanished, I feel. Right, let's try the Peugeot. I don't know what we're going to think of this, by the way, but I'm going here on recommendation. Oh, it's a bit understeery. Yeah, you can be a little bit more planted, can't you? It failed 24 years ago. Oh, well, there we go. That is the story of Sega. Yeah, you can definitely plant it out the corners a bit more than you can the Merc. It feels like, though, the Merc's acceleration was still quicker. Peugeot's so planted. Right, timing wise, where do we think we're going to be for this one? We'll have enough time to get another 2 laps in. But in terms of actual quali time, what do we reckon? Can we get down into the 47s? We're a bit off the pace as it stands. Half a second. Definitely can brake a bit later though, but that just makes me feel like it's slower than the Merc in a straight line. Right, 3/10 up. Now we're talking. Oh, don't hit the wall. How did that upshift lose so much time? Unbelievable. Right, one more lap. Oh, we're not even getting one more lap. What am I talking about? Here was me thinking that we were going to get another one, but we won't. Oh, that 48's going to stay as our fastest then. +5. Had I not already do, +3? I'll go +5. Nursing a 2-day hangover from Saturday. How? Were you celebrating Newcastle bringing the cup home? Is that what it was? We were there doing some filming, and I wanted to fly the drone, but then the 3 helicopters that were in the sky sort of beat me to it. So I did contemplate putting a stop to their entire TV coverage and the Sky Sports coverage just to, you know, get my drone shots, which was obviously more important, but I thought better of it. Yeah, it feels alright, this. We'll start on the hard tyres though. I think we'll go back to starting on the hard tyres. I think if anything, just so that it's not a complete shock. Oh, I was going to say it. Is that actually going to let me do that? Also, did anyone notice, anyone that races in the British Heart Foundation, did you notice that it would let you do hard tyre, like different compounds on the front and rear, and I actually entered and it was going to let me do it. I didn't actually race with opposite tyres on, but it was going to let me do that in the lobby yesterday. Jonathan, how are we doing? I'll be finishing last a bit this week. Yeah, same here. We've already done a couple of races and they have not gone particularly well. Look at that, 46.8. I think we can definitely get down into the, I would say, high 47s, potentially mid 47s, but I think that would be my limit. Lucy won 100 quid and you won a bit in the casino. Nice. So the money went straight on the drink, I'm guessing. Oh, literally starting right at the back here. By the way. So the only way is up. Hopefully. Let's go. Brake balance all the way to the rear. Let's have it. On the V-cut, yes please, we'll have that. Oh, we've been hit, we've been hit, we've been hit, not my fault. I'm getting out of here. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Nothing to do with me. Actually, it had quite a lot to do with me, but it wasn't my fault, is what I mean. I was most definitely involved in that incident. Oh, no, it wasn't me! Watch your radar, it was not me. That annoys me as well. You know when you see somebody get punted into you? Like that there, surely he can see that that was... If he was watching his radar at all, which I watch all the time... Like, you can see when someone's being absolutely murdered and shoved into you. Right, I don't know if I just don't like this Peugeot because it's a Peugeot, or if I genuinely felt quicker in the Mercedes. On a straight line, the Mercedes was definitely quickest. Oh, look at this, 3 wide here. This is not going to end well, is it? Well, I'm surprised that they've actually managed to do that. Fair play to them. See that nip underneath here. You'll have that. Yes. Can we have 2 on the exit? There's now 3 wide and we're the ones on the outside, so how well can this go? Not very. Oh, I've just butchered that all together there. Sometimes it feels like quite alright or good fun when you're, you know, having a bit of a scrap and batting forwards and wheel to wheel and whatnot. And then there's the penny that drops in your head that just says you are losing so much time. And then you get raging immediately. That's me right now. Stuck behind all these guys, also on the hard tyres. And then look at the train that we've got ahead here. Bit close to the wall there. Oh, someone's gone. Right, this Peugeot's definitely a bit better on its tyres, isn't it? It feels. Let me make sure I'm past this guy. Here we go. Right, P9. Twigs, how we doing? Have you missed much? No, not really. I've just finished at the back of the grid for the first 2 races. Other than that, nothing missed. This one's hopefully going to be a little bit different, but we're in the because we're in the Peugeot this time, which does feel a bit better. Or does feel like you're not on the edge constantly while you're trying to race. I hope that's not track limits actually. That outside line there, that'll be a bit of a killer. Come on, go, go, go. Brown flag moment, absolutely. Look at this, you can see literally no one is starting on the hard tyres, on the soft tyres. Because the fastest laps are 150. I'm going to go one more lap here just because I don't know exactly how much life we'll get out of the soft tyres in this car. I suspect it'll be enough though, and that we probably could do the 5, which is what we were suggesting earlier, without realising the Merc was about 10 times the weight of this. Right, big group of cars here up ahead. If we can just try and catch to these or close to them a little bit. In the Peugeot, you'd be so aggressive on that corner there, which is what you want. Oh, we're in the ditch. We're in the gravel. Mobile. Now he put in the chat at the very start of the race saying that he was on the wrong tyres, so I don't know if he's done what we done earlier and started on the softs when we wanted to be starting on the hard tyres. Ah! That was a cheeky little pit entry there, wasn't it? Alright, don't refuel. Four laps on the softs, let's go, come on. We've worked our way up the grid a little bit here. Can we still get that P8? Where are we going to come out? Come on. P11. Oh, contact! Right, we can see P8 just about 3 seconds up the road here. Also having a scrap. Right, race leader into the pits as well. 2 of them into the pits. On the hard tyres. The top 3 now into the pits on the hard tyres. So they're only doing 3 laps on the softs. Right, we've got P8. Here we go then, we've got P8, P7 in front, and look at these 3 in front of them. Oh, don't move! Oh my god. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. I thought he was going to move across there and we were going to go straight into the back of him. Really wanted to keep the foot flat there. Right, we got P6. Go, 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 go. Go. Right, just try and stick on the back of these guys now. 2 laps to go. On. See if we can have P5. I mean, P6 is a good result here. As long as I stick with this, I'll be happy. But we are closing slightly to P5 here, so... why not? Come on. Going for it, yeah. We're going for it. Go! got P5. Just want to hold on to this now. He's got the slipstream behind us now. He's closing. We're dropping him. We're dropping him. It's beyond half a second now. Come on. Oh, slightly wide. Slightly wide. Oh, good. Go, go, go. Here we go. Let's just try and get this over the line now. Yes! P5. We take that as a good result, starting from the back. From the back. YETI. Now, it is slightly edging towards a one-car race, this combo. That said, there is a 650. I've just realised winning the race. It looked very similar to the two. Similar livery to the two Peugeots behind it. 650 in P4 as well. Quite a few RCZs in the rest of the grid. But what a combo that is actually turning out to be. Proof that if you actually sit and learn a track, instead of just hating on it all the time like I have done with this one, maybe you might have a good race. Right, P5. Well, DR definitely up on that one. Race B, let's have a little look. Yeah, it was Catalonia, Group 4s. And then this one here was the Aston Martin. Oh, the Vantage. I thought it was the Vulcan. Whatever it was. Is that on the time trial then? Oh, no, that's the Vantage as well. At Fuji on the sports medium tyres. Yuck. Right, let's try. Should we try a different car? Is there another car that is worth having a look at, we think? The 650 is definitely, obviously, up there. Look at that. People down. Look at that. People down into the 45s now. Top 13 people down into the 45s. And then this guy has got a 45.6. Unbelievable. Right. I will try the... I might actually go Peugeot again, but just try and push a bit with that one, I think. Let's stick with the Peugeot for the next race, and then we'll change after if we want to. Anyone fancy a better race? Have you noticed any change in your force feedback in the race versus in quali? I don't think so. I would say when I get back to quali after we've just done the race, the force feedback or the feedback through the wheel does feel a lot like tighter, or like it's given us a lot more grip. But that obviously is the tyres being on the fresh set. I got that. You get that used to racing on worn tyres that are slipping all over. But no actual difference in the force feedback sort of levels. What is it that you're meaning exactly, Robert? Like the levels of feedback itself, or where you get the feedback, you mean? it. I hate this corner here. It's such a horrible corner. Especially then when you know that this left-hander follows like that. Right, here we go then. We will have time for another 3 laps. Get your guesses in. What will our quali time be? Our lap in purple. We've definitely got to beat that 48 flat. Let's see if we can do that. 2 tenths up on our time already. We've got a 48.6. We want 6.5 tenths improvement on this lap. Quite a bit of time there. Four and a half tenths. There we go. Right, we've got the 6 tenths improvement. We're up to 7 tenths improvement. We're down into the 47s as far as things are concerned at the moment. Just need to hold on and keep it going. Right, now we might actually lose this time here. We might not quite break to the 47s. On this one, just not a good enough exit. Oh, I think we will. Hopefully only just 56. 56. Oh, by 1,000. Short by 1,000. Right, well, let's make sure we improve on this one. Get your guesses in. We're going to get this down to the 47s. We have to get this down to the 47s. I will not stop qualifying until we get this down to the 47s. A bit tighter there as well. Better exit. Go. Five tenths up. Come on. Lost literally 2 tenths somewhere there. Seven tenths improvement. Come on, we can be down to the 46s if we keep pushing here. Decent lap. That is a decent lap. Let's see if we can improve again. 47.2. We've got a bit of confidence in this Peugeot now. 10th down on this particular one. Well, that is still a half decent lap considering where we were at the start of this stream. That is mint. That is absolutely mint. Just race on a real track, none of the Mickey Mouse track. Yeah. I think Gran Turismo probably does have more fake tracks than real tracks now, doesn't it? Which I'm sure if we sat and thought about it, there's probably loads of golden nuggets within the tracks themselves as to which bits of tracks elsewhere around the world they've like took design from. If any of us actually went to go try and figure it all out. Right, hopefully this 47 has us starting a little bit further up the grid as well. Let's see. Oh, here we go, P4. Got us starting P4. That's not too shabby. I think that's not going to have had us starting on the hard tyres, I think. I've just run out of time there. Have I been silly here? Yeah. Oh, no. Right, this is going to cost us a lot of time now because we're going to have to try and get past these guys and build a gap. This is going to be a struggle. I have made an error here. Alright, let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. Possibly a bit too aggressive on my let's get past everybody on the first lap attitude there. Royale with cheese, I do apologise. Right, here we go then. Trying to now chase the Spaniard down. I'm going to guess that he's on the hard tyres. Everybody is starting on the hard tyres now. This race is not really worth doing on the softs. We'd have to work some absolute miracles for this to actually be worthwhile. Although we've got a big gap behind them now, which is good. Right, if this guy's on the hard tyres, he's doing a tremendous job of being just as quick and holding us up here. Absolutely unbelievable. Just going to go at the inside here. We set fastest lap. Watch us for that wall. Here we go. Right, he's backed out. Right, one more lap. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, so have we. car's this guy in again? Is he in the Lambo? He's not in the Lambo there, is he? What car's he in? I'm very surprised that he's like stayed on the back of us here, assuming that he was on the hard tyres. Is he in the, is that the Lambo? Looks like it. Looks like the Lambo, yeah, I think it is. Right, this is the moment of truth then here. We're going to come into the pits. Everybody's going to run past us, I would assume. And we just have to hope we don't end up in traffic as well. This is the problem, doing the shorter stint first. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Behind a lot of traffic here. Come on. Alright, luckily actually not that much traffic. It has actually brought us out into a big gap. Right, as long as we can keep pushing now. It did look like the guys that were behind us, who are technically the battle for the race lead, were scrapping. So if they've cost each other loads of time, which we can only now hope that they have, well then that is a big help for us. No way is that race leader been on the soft tyres that entire time. No way. No way. Right, that's actually really good for us then. So we were quicker than him on the faster tyres. And now hopefully we can be quicker than him on the hard tyres. Here we go, moment of truth. Everybody into the pits. There's the Spaniard in what does look to be the Lambo. Or any of these guys. Royale with cheese, GG, or else if it, all those guys were behind us, weren't they? There's no way on earth we could be winning this race with this. Who's this Torreal? Is he? What's his game? Has he been into the pits yet? I mean, I hope he hasn't, obviously. Should make an effort of studying where everybody starts on the grid, because now I'm seeing this guy, that Torreal, he was right up the top of a previous grid, I think. So it's making me think, has he been very quick from the start, and actually he couldn't have pulled that big a gap. He couldn't have pulled a 13-second gap in the time that we've been in for a pit stop, obviously. Unless there's something I'm missing, we could be on for the race win here. Except for this guy in front. We're closing to him a little bit, but has he managed to just nip out in front? There we go, Torreal into the pits. Has this guy just played a strategic blinder and undercutted us here? Is he going in? Oh! Delightful! absolutely delightful. There is no way that our accidental starting on the soft strategy has turned into a 200 million IQ strategy here. That just cannot be the case. Alejandro's lost another chunk of time. The gap goes above 4 seconds. What is going on here? What an absolute treat. See, it so often is worth doing the opposite strategy to everybody else, because look at all those guys that have started on the hard tyres thinking optimal pace is that you do lower fuel running on the soft tyres. Realistically, it's just meant everyone's had the same idea, and we're the ones that have benefited from being a plonker and forgetting to change tyres. And now all of a sudden it was the best decision of the whole race. How does that work? We do, however, still have 2 laps to go. Don't hit the wall. Right, we've got to be careful though, because a Royale with cheese is going to be on the faster tyre now as well. And he is. Look at that, he's set at 148.5. So he is legitimately 2.5, 3 seconds a lap, whatever that gap is, quicker than what we are here. If he gets in front of the Spaniard, he could very easily still close over 2 laps. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's all it takes. Normally they give a penalty there. Yeah, they do. That's all it takes. Oh, come on. Oh my god, there they all are. There they all are. We can't throw this race win away now. Come on. This just got very real very quickly. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, the Spaniards nearly lost it. Look at that. That Tyrrell has actually... He's got through. He's got through. Oh my god, we got 1 lap. 1 last lap. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? 1.2. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Go, 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 go. Gap down to 1.1. Tyrrell closing here. 1.1. Don't run wide there again. Go, 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 go. Gap down to 1 second, down to 8 tenths. Ah! No, no, no. Stop understeering. Stop understeering. Oh my god, 6 tenths. Ah! We can't let him have this. He cannot have this. He cannot have this. We simply cannot let him have this. How has he had the pace to close this gap? I mean, I've not done a very good job of defending there, have I? Realistically. How has he done that? How has he done that? That is so frustrating. He's just closed out of nowhere there. How has he done that? How has he done that? Yeah, I mean, well, that penalty hasn't helped, yeah. But he went into the pits, he had a 13-second gap out in front. He's then went into the pits, it's at least 20 seconds on the pit stop. So he's come out 7-second gap and he's closed a 7-second gap. How? How has he done that? I actually do not understand that. I've never been so gutted about getting a P2 in all my life. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, first loser. How? I just do not get it. I just do not get it. Chris, how we doing? Have you ever done a video on the settings on your wheel? No, I have not. I can definitely add it to the list of videos to make, though. If anybody cares enough. Right, work out where did this guy start? Unless he started near the front and I've just not. He started P6. He started on the hard tyres. He's then managed to get around the Spaniard. Then he's only done 3 laps on the softs as well. The only thing that I can think is when we talk about optimal times, he's still been very quick on the hard tyres. He's still been doing 150s, low 150. Look at that on the hard tyres. When we do talk about optimal times and how much quicker it is to be on the softs at the end, it's the only thing that I can think. But surely you can't push the soft tyres that much more from half a tank of fuel to a full tank. It does make a big difference, but just overall, he's obviously just been so much quicker as well. I don't know if he's nabbed some slipstreams on the straights as well, which might have helped just close those couple of half-tenths and tenths here and there. But he's been absolutely rapid. Fair play to him. Unbelievable. I mean, he's still had loads of battling to do as well. That's the mad thing. Look at all this. That was when we looked back, if we remember, and we saw the Spaniard bin it there. He's still just being rapid quick. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, we're going to do one more. And we're going to do it in the McLaren. So, let's see. First of all, do we have the McLaren in the garage? McLaren. Apparently not. I thought that I did. Right, we don't. We'll just quickly rent it. He's on pad, doesn't count. It definitely counts because it's even more impressive. Why is the McLaren? Why isn't it not just bright orange? Why is the McLaren not bright orange? Where is it? There it is. Let's have that variation. The orange one, so it's easy to spot. Go. Right, let's get our quali laps in here. So we'll get 2 laps in. Let's see what this car's like. I already much prefer it to the Peugeot. That is absolutely delightful. Oh, and second gear out there just does not flinch. I know we've cut the corner, but let's just, for the purpose of practice, let's just keep going. This car is unbelievable. Wow. Genuinely, I much prefer this to the Peugeot already. It lacks a little bit on the straights. But in the corners, that is so much better. Oh my god, and under braking as well. Unreal. I'm sticking with this. We're sticking with this. What a machine. Right, genuinely. Who was it that mentioned at the start of the stream? Sorry, somebody said, have you tried the 650 yet? And we said no. Now we are trying it, and I wish I tried it right at the start. If this ends up saying that this is not quicker, or if we end up being not quicker in this, I'll be very surprised. Shame on me for choosing the Poke to start with. Well, actually, we started in the Merc. So, how about that? Look at that. You can even save it in second gear. This is actually, it's worth keeping it in 5th there as well. Clearly, look at that. Right there. 48.3. Now, at one point, we'd have been really happy with that time, and now I'm gutted with it. I still feel like, yeah, well, a bit more practice in this car, getting used to it a little bit, but imagine actually racing on this though, and then you like have a crash and your car flips over. I don't think them barriers are doing much to stop you, do you? Thank you, Tess. Yes, don't forget tyres. That said, should we just start on the soft tyres again? Should we do the same? What do we think? James is saying soft. We're gonna go out. Well, I've set hard tyres now. Right, here we go then. Final race of the stream. This is attempting the keyword, the McLaren. Right, starting on the hard tyres. Let's go. Right, penalty for P2. Jesus, look how quick P1 is. Almost a moment there. Right, for P1, do we think that he's on the soft tyres or do we think he's just rapid quick? 3.3 second gap already. kind of got front row seat of this scrap here, but I'd rather that we were just in front of it and not watching it. That should give us P3 there as he clobbers into the wall. Oh, he tries to outbrake us. Oh, no! A little snap from the McLaren there. In an otherwise fairly stable car. We want the podium for this race. Bit of contact there. We're going to hold on to it here, I think. Losing so much time now. Someone's gone for that there. Just as well we moved out the way there because they were not slowing down. Oh no, we've lost the podium now. Track limits, I'm going to accept that one, that is fair enough. Right, this is a scrap for the podium now. Right, there you go, race leader in on the soft tyres now. Penalty again. Oh, man. Literally can't argue with either of them. Oh, I'm going to lose so much time now. Right, here we go. Onto the soft tyres. As we always say when we go into the pits, the moment of truth. Too many people in front of me for my liking. Here! Come on, we still want this podium. But if people behind us have had a cleaner race and no penalties... Here we go, these two guys into the pits now, which is good. I was starting to worry there. If we get a podium out of this, I think we'll be lucky the way that I've driven. We got this Italian chat. Oh my god, that's track limits as well! Ah! No, come on, we got to hold this podium. We got to hold the podium. Can't lose the podium. Tell you what, actually, the McLaren in a straight line is rapid compared to some of those other cars. He's 1.5 behind now. He's going to have this, isn't he? Come on, I can't throw away this podium. Bit aggressive. That one was my fault. Very unlikely to close this down in this sector of the track here, but just stay on him. Yeah, not quite. We've lost out on the podium there. Ah, those penalties made all the difference. P4, good result though. We started P4. So we can't argue. Not too bad. We'll still take a P4. First time out in the McLaren. We'll try that again a little bit later in the week. We will, however, or we will definitely, not however, wrong word. We will definitely be in or back online on Wednesday and on Saturday. Good race, well worth watching. Thank you very much, Chris. Unfortunately, you didn't manage to get the podium, but what can we do? Well, we could not get penalties, that would help. 2 track limits penalties, that would have guaranteed us the podium if we didn't get them. But never mind. There we go. Black King, thank you so much for the £10 donation as well there. You absolutely no need to do that. Thank you so, so much. Very, very, very kind. And yeah, we will be back on Wednesday and on Saturday. We'll have a quick look at what the combos are. I put a post up on the page so you can see the breakdown of the races and what they are on a community post, but you'll be able to see them on here. So we got Nürburgring, ideal. Interlagos, ideal. Catalonia, ideal. Spa, ideal. Sardinia, Road Track A, my favourite layout, ideal. And Suzuka, ideal. Literally, this could not be a better season of manufacturers if we wanted it to be. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'm hoping and expecting I should be able to do all of these. We're going to get them in the diary, get them in the calendar, and we'll absolutely be doing all of those races. So there we go. I will see you all on Wednesday. In that case, Nürburgring Endurance. What a treat that's going to be. And I think that they're... oh, we need to select a manufacturer. I was possibly thinking of sticking with Lamborghini because I really did like the Lambo. Yeah, the lineup of tracks is absolutely unbelievable. The only other ones that I would think about, it would be Lambo. Honda I do quite like. McLaren potentially. I'm not really a massive fan of the Porsche anymore. Or at the moment, potentially the Ferrari. So realistically, it's Lambo, Honda or Ferrari. Realistically. All Group 3. All races are Group 3, yeah. So you're literally just going to have to pick. It gives you the chance to just pick whichever is the best Group 3 car. Lambo, yeah, potentially. I'm yet to decide, put it that way. Yet to decide. Right then, we're going to call it a night there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. WF as well, thank you for subscribing there, pal. I've only just seen that, but I think that was from a couple hours ago. Thanking you, thanking you, thanking you. Once again, Black King, thank you so much for the donation. Absolute hero. If you're still on the chat or on the stream, thank you so much. I will see you all on Wednesday. I wanted to find out what time the races were. It'll either be 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, whatever time it does the race entry times from. So I will see you there for then. Keep an eye out on the channel for the live stream getting scheduled, and you'll see when we are starting. M6 is decent as well. Yeah, spoiled for choice. Spoiled for choice. Right, thank you all so much. Catch you on Wednesday. Toodles.